Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This is part 3 of Divine Lemon Pound Cake. Now, I have been letting this pound cake cool for 1 hour. My baking time was exactly 1 hour. I baked it on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I set my timer for 30 minutes, and I could clearly see that it was not at all done. So I set my timer for another 30 minutes, and it got done perfectly. So if it depends on your oven, between 45 minutes and an hour. So we have here the finished product. Now, if you want your pound cake to be thicker and bigger, you can certainly use a different size pan. I like my slices petite because my daughter and I, I've made this for years, and we would have them with high tea. So it was always fun to just have them in little petite sizes. And I would make cucumber sandwiches, and it was basically like an English tea party. And I miss those days. I miss it when she was little, so maybe she'll come over today and me and her will have some herbal tea and this, and it'll bring back some fond memories of when she was growing up. Okay, so we're going to make the glaze, and in my stand mixer, I have 3 cups of powdered sugar. It's also known as icing sugar. Right here, I have 8 tablespoons of lemon juice. So we're just going to add that right in there. And then 2 teaspoons of lemon extract. That's it. That's the glaze. Let me grab my whisk attachment. See, there I go again, guys and gals. I'm never prepared. I think to myself, oh, I've got everything I need. I'm fully prepared, and I'm always missing something. Hey, that's probably because I have such a small space, and I'm like, oh, it's so small, and I think I got everything. I can't wait to get a bigger space so that I can make even better cooking videos and other wonderful videos for you guys and gals. I can't wait. So all you have to do is mix it up. This glaze firms, it's delicious, and it really sets off this pound cake. Now, you don't have to put the glaze on your pound cake. This lemon pound cake is so delicious, you don't even have to have it. But I'm telling you, this really takes it to the next level. Now, I've got to scrape down my sides. You may hear my grandkids in the background. And my dog. I think in one of the videos, you may have even heard Isabella at my feet meowing because she was wanting her morning snack. I spoil these babies and these fur babies. I spoil them rotten, I tell you. Okay, I'm just going to probably hear my grandson in there playing. He's playing with his trucks and his cars. He's so precious. He wants to be a police officer when he gets older. My son wanted to be a police officer when he was that age. So sweet. Now, this glaze is thick, and you kind of want it that thick consistency because that's what's going to set up. Now, these are still just a little warm, but they'll be okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pour these over the cake. And you want to talk about something absolutely delicious. And it's okay to smother them, because some of the icing will melt, the glaze will melt, and some of it will remain intact on top of the cake, which is what I really like. Now, you can also add beautiful yellow food coloring to this. I typically do not, because I think it's beautiful just as is. But if you want to color it to represent, that it's a lemon pound cake, you can certainly do that. This is very sweet, lemony, spongy. It's absolutely delicious. I hear my grandson in there just to play, and his voice is so precious. I hear him in there playing. I want to go in there and squeeze him. He's so adorable. You don't have to get real fancy. It's glaze, so no matter how you put it, it's just going to gather on top and be like a mass of deliciousness. It doesn't conform to designs. It's a glaze, so and it will droop down the sides, and that makes it so beautiful. Do y'all hear my 3-year-old grandson in there? He is counting to 20 by himself. He's only 3. What the heck? He is a smart little cookie. I'm going to go in there and squeeze him, give him a special treat for doing such a good job. I was putting this glaze on, I was listening to him, and I was like, what the hell? He's only 3 years old and he's counting to 20 all by himself? Jesus. Oh my God. Y'all know what I was thinking? I might make some lemon sugar cookies and make this glaze. These would be great on some lemon Come here, you. Come here. I heard you in there counting to 20 all by yourself. That's a good boy. Come here. Grandma's proud of you. Want to say hey to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, say hey.
Hey.
And speak up.
Hey.
You want to tell them what your name is? What's your name? What's your name?
Weston.
Good boy. I'm so proud of you. You did good counting to 20. You are so smart. You want some cake when it's done?
Yeah.
Grandma's making you some good spaghetti tonight and meatballs.
And meatballs?
Yes, you're going to have meatballs. Grandma's homemade meatballs and my homemade bread. Would you like that? Want to run away to the beach with me? That's you Grandma's boy, ain't you? I love you. You go play. So, sorry about that, y'all. I just had to hug him because I was like, wow, he's 3 years old and he's already counting to 20 by himself. That's pretty dang good. So anyway, it's going to, fall on your countertop, or, most people are smarter than me, and they will put a cookie sheet underneath this, and that's very smart, instead of making a mess all over their counter like I'm doing. So you can certainly do that. Give this time to set up. It will set up. It will get, the glaze will get nice and firm, and you will have the most delicious, beautiful cake ever. So, I'm actually going to happily display one of them, at least one of them, in my cake. You know what? Can you guys and gals bear with me for 1 second? I want to get this thing out of the way. It's so dirty, I got to clean it. Let me just grab this and get it out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I apologize. Please just bear with me. Okay. Oh, that mixer has really served me well. I can't wait, though, to get my white one. I want a white one really, really, really bad. Okay, so I'm going to display one in my beautiful cake dish here. If I can get this without it breaking. Oh, yes, thank you, God. Now you can see. And the side, see, it's already firmed. Usually, when I put this glaze on, the cake is a lot warmer, and so I'll have like stripes like this one all the way around it, and it looks so beautiful. But as you can see, it firms up really nicely, so it just kind of stopped. But it looks beautiful, and I'm telling you, it is delicious. I tell you what I'll do. I will cut this piece and show you. Let me clean up my mess right fast. Let me just clean up this mess, and I'm going to cut a piece of this cake. That glaze gets really thick and really good and firm. And that's what I love about this glaze. Not only is it delicious, but it firms up. So if you want to pack this for travels, like, or pack it for your lunch, or to take to work with you for your coffee break, dude, that icing ain't going nowhere. All right. I'm definitely going to clean my counter a whole lot better than that, but for right now, let's just get on the ball. So let's cut a piece. Let me get a saucer. See how very well baked? See how spongy? And it's dense like a pound cake is supposed to be. It's very compact. It's very dense, full of flavor. And that gorgeous natural color of yellow. It's beautiful. Okay, here we go. Absolutely delicious. Oh my God. Nothing beats this pound cake. Nothing. There is no other recipe that can beat this recipe right here. I'm telling y'all, if y'all follow my instructions and my recipe precisely. Now, like I said, you don't have to make 2 small ones. You can make 1 big one. I've done that before, and it turned out glorious. I just wanted to make 2, just because I think it looks pretty, this size. But I'm telling y'all, you're going to love this pound cake. Give it a try, and I will be back for some more wonderful recipes for all of you. And thank you for your patience with me, and thank you for joining me. And I love all of y'all, and I wish you a lovely day and a great week. Peace and love.